Folks, my friends, good morning. Take a look out of my window here. I can actually open up the windows in this hotel room, which I like because you can get some fresh air in here. You got a dude down there selling coconuts, selling some buko juice, and there's usually one more vendor cooking something next to him. And if you look over here, there's a Hotel Durban, this white building, and I think this building here, I think this is the Best Western Suites. And then right over here, this is Burgos Street. So our hotel is right on Burgos Street, but it's at the corner of this little side alley. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, folks, this is overlooking Makati, Burgos Street in Makati. And I was kind of joking. I said, I like to be able to open the window here and get some nice, fresh Manila air. Some smog, whatever. It's not really smoggy, to be honest. But I do like the fact that I can open these windows and get a little fresh air in here. But they're smart enough. They got a metal bar here. So if you're up in this room partying and getting drunk, the average person, well, I guess unless you go sideways, you can't fall out of this window. So it's a good safety feature. Right around the corner, I dropped my laundry off at this place called Let's Talk Dirty. Laundry and dry cleaning. We got a money changer next door. But these folks right here, it's a one day. I dropped it off. She basically come back in 24 hours. But right here is this is a Hotel Durban. This is the Sunet Tower condo suites. And my place is right behind us. So right there, if you need laundry done, right there, Let's Talk Dirty. Them ladies in there are pretty funny. So I'll show you tomorrow. I'll take you there tomorrow when we go pick them up. But like right here is the Oxford Suites, Makati. The Best Western Suites. And then you can't see it, but right on the other side of this wall is our hotel, and then this right here is the filling station. So if you need the laundry done, I'm gonna check it out and see what kind of job they do before I recommend them. But those ladies in there are pretty funny. Let's Talk Dirty Laundry. What a great name. And you got the Crazy Horse and the shampoo bar right there. And then right here is the Jose Cuervo Tequileria. And then this gentleman's selling, knockoff iPhones, but I'm not in the market. Now folks, listen. All these street vendors on this street, they're selling fake shit. All right, if you don't know that right now by now, okay, then I'm gonna educate you. All these guys are selling iPhones. They're selling iPhones, Viagra, Samsungs. They're all fake, folk. They're not gonna work. You're not getting a good deal. You're gonna get ripped off. Don't buy shit from these guys. Okay, look. This is the filling station right here. This is the filling station. Look there, man. You got Shoney's big boy. People don't even realize that unless you're from America. But this is the filling station, and then right up there is our hotel room. Okay, but this is a little side street right here, and I think this is Durban. I'm pretty sure. All right, so that's Jose Cuervo Tequileria, and good Mexican food over there. Well, for this area, I'd say it's pretty good. And that's Plan B, and we're gonna take a walk this way. All right, what do we got here? Okay, again, the shampoo bar. There's a Crazy Horse. It's always funny when you walk around the so-called red light districts, whatever. People run from the camera. I understand it. I mean, you're here. Your wife thinks you're in whatever country. I used to be in that same trap myself, scared of my wife. That's Rascals. This is Coyote Ugly. That's Bunk 521. Now folks, right up here is Ringside Bar. Now I did a video before but this is where the midget boxing is. I'll put a link down in there. Then you got a pretty nice Family Mart right here on the corner. So, so anyhow, we're basically at the top of Burgos. We're at the top of Burgos. Now I'm going to show you where an ATM machine is. And that's the Clipper. That's the Clipper Hotel over there. And as you can see, we're right here at P. Burgos. And that's Calayan, whatever. I think that means freedom. So you're at Calayan Avenue at Burgos. And then this is looking back down Burgos. Now just FYI, you know, Burgos is a one-way street, but if you're staying in the area and you need a taxi and you can't find one, if you just come stand right down here on Burgos, all the taxis come up through here because they know there's a lot of tourists and a lot of foreigners. So if you need a taxi, you just come stand on Burgos and you'll get a taxi. And I'm going to show you one more trick. If you come up here and take a left, all right, down on the left, okay, well there's a Starbucks right there. I'll just take you for a walk. Come on, folks. Got nothing but time. But basically, take a left up here on Calayan, and you've got a Starbucks right here. Here's another little coffee shop, the Kismet Cafe. And there's another 7-Eleven across the street. But the reason I'm going to take you here, I'm going to show you an ATM machine that I use. And this ATM machine is pretty reliable. Okay, you got a China Bank. And there's an ATM here, but I don't know about this one. I've never used the ATM at China Bank, so I can't speak for that. But then here's a Starbucks for all those folks craving a $10 cup of coffee, whatever it is. But keep walking down through here. And here's a Korean restaurant. But we're going a little bit further. Okay, now this Hilltop Mark, I think this is a liquor store. Yeah, so right here, this Hilltop Mark is a liquor store. But the ATM machine that I use is right here at Maybank. And you just come right in here. Okay, it's Maybank. So that's Makati Avenue right there. And the ATM machine I use is right in here, or at Maybank. And it's never let me down. Never let me down. But I want to say this. Okay, don't use this ATM machine at night. And I could give you that same advice for any ATM, especially in the Philippines. Don't go to an ATM machine at night. Just don't do it. This one in particular, throughout the years, what I've noticed, there's like 3 or 4 ladyboys that kind of stalk this area at night. And they catch drunk tourists coming out of that ATM machine. And I've had them approach me on numerous occasions. So do not use that ATM machine at night. Use it during the day when the bank is open. There's security there, and you're going to be okay. But if you come over here at night, in my personal experience, there's 3 or 4 ladyboys. They're smart enough to know if you're going to that ATM, you're obviously coming out with cash and you're probably drunk, and they're going to try to get it. Okay? And maybe I'll do a video on how to deal with ladyboys when you encounter them on the street. But I do recommend that Maybank ATM right there during the day. Do not go there at night. Okay? We'll walk back down Burgos here. It's funny to see people run from the camera. You take a camera around the red light district, you are not a popular person, I assure you. Okay, but right here is this ringside bar. And like I said, I did a video on this. It's right here at the corner of Calayan and Burgos. I highly recommend the ringside bar. It's a great time. Yes, they have midget boxing. They got midget boxing, but you know what? It's a great time. Now, if you continue down Calayan, okay, I'm gonna show you another pretty cool little place. Okay, if you keep walking down the street right here, down there is a How's That bar. I think I'm saying that right. You got How's That bar, and you have a Irish bar down there. A couple of cool little places. And if you're looking for the Red Planet is basically on the other side of this building. So you keep going up Burgos and turn left. Red Planet and Insider Sports Bar. All right, we'll walk back down Burgos here. So where we started from, folks, where we started walking from, the hotel, like the Royal Bellagio and the filling station, that's basically halfway down Burgos. So I mean, this little street is, I mean, hell, what is it? 700 meters long, 500 meters long. There ain't much to it. You got these bars and these go-go's. But I don't know. I don't go in these bars here anymore. You know, a few years ago I was hanging out in them. They're kind of overpriced, a little bit too expensive. But again, right here, right. Okay, sorry about that. Right here is the filling station. Wonderful place. Highly recommend it. And then I guess we got Mirrors Club. Okay, and right over there is Tickles Bar. That's Tickles Bar, Plan B. And then we're gonna walk in right here to the Cabano Cafe. I'll cross the street and I'll show it to you. Hold on a second. Okay, now this lady right here is always on Burgos Street. Always around here. She's harmless. Obviously got some issues, but all right. So over there we got a 7-Eleven, and then you go next door, you got another mini mart. But right here, this is the Cafe Cubana, and this is the Royal Bellagio Hotel, my friends. Place, a great little spot. And then next door you got this Bottoms. I guess that's a go-go. But then here's the filling station. See, the filling station is a pretty big, takes up a pretty big area. And I'm gonna tell you, that place gets packed at night. Then we got the Best Western over there. But this is a cool little place, Cafe Cubana. They got live music. I'm not sure if it's every night or not. And then you got a little police box right there. And then if we walk on down, I'll just take you for a walk. So we'll just walk on down here. And folks, remember where you're at. You know, Burgos Street is basically, if you want to use the word red light district, whatever. Okay, there's 7-Eleven. So this is not the place you want to come to meet your girlfriend, meet a girlfriend. This is not that area. But right here, I love this bar right here, folks. This is called Cheers. And I like to sit out here and have a beer too. But it's modeled after the Cheers, you know, from Norm and Woody and Sam and all that. Okay, you want some fruit? Usually this cat right here has got some fruit over here. And then what is this right here? This is Argos. This is like Turkish cuisine. You can also get some shisha. Now here's the Citadel Inn. Now folks, this is a tall, older building. And I'll talk about the Citadel in a minute, because I don't have too much good to say about it, and I can't recommend it. All right, you got a mini stop over here. And then this is Pasha. It's a Turkish restaurant right there. And I think they got shisha in there too. And what do we got here? We got Bourbon Street. They got happy hour from 2 to something. Yeah, so this is like a billed as a Coyote bar. I'll go in there and check it out. I don't remember ever going in there. But look, we got a little local spot right here. This is Daddy-O's Barbecue. So what do we got here? We got barbecue on a stick, 5 pieces for $1.60. And this is open 24 hours and they deliver. So you know what? I don't think I've ever got any food from here. But if you're looking for just cheap prices, it's probably one of the cheapest places to get some food here. This is Papillon. Now look, this is like right on the corner. This is Moulin Rouge and Arabian Nights, which get everybody's way here. This Arabian Nights is a restaurant, you know, Arabic food, Lebanese food, but this whole thing, this is what, June of 2018. This whole thing is closed for renovation. Kind of pissed me off because I was looking for some hummus and falafel the other night. Now, this is Hollywood. And now we're back at Makati Avenue. I mean, so you see this place, this whole little Burgos street, folks, there ain't much to it. But this is Moulin Rouge, Arabian Nights. But this whole little complex right here is closed down for the time being. So I was gonna get some good food there. Got screwed out of that unexpectedly. So let me just pan back over. Okay, well, I'll take you down here. Look, if you come to Makati Avenue, take a look down through there. What do we got to offer? Now, if you keep walking that way, there's some more places. But right here close, you got another liquor store right there with Ralph's. But down this way, you got Jollibee, McDonald's. And I think there's a Yellow Cab Pizza somewhere in here. I don't see it right offhand. But this is looking around Makati Avenue. And here we go. Moulin Rouge is closed. And this is String Lounge and Nightclub. Oh, okay, this is Rogues. So Rogues right here, Rogues Sports Bar. I've been meaning to go in there and check that place out. I may do that tonight. Okay, so Rogues Sports Bar right here on the corner. And that's looking back up Burgos. That's your grand tour of Burgos Street, folks. There ain't much to it. There ain't much to Burgos. Just a few places. But that Daddy-O's barbecue right here. If you're looking for a little local flavor at a local price, you probably need to come down here to Daddy-O's barbecue. Everything else is gonna be sort of expensive here. All right, you got a beauty salon right here next to the mini stop, and there's also another laundry next door. All right, now folks, I want to show you this Citadel Inn because this thing, if you go into Agoda and try to book a room, this thing is dirt cheap. I'm talking sub $20, and you can get a room here. And I guess there's certain floors that are the hotel and certain floors that are the condos, right? Folks, I can't recommend the place. I'm gonna tell you. I've stayed there a couple times. I'm not gonna single anything out specifically. I'm just gonna say that, you know what, this was probably a badass place when it was built, like back in the 70s or the 80s, whenever it was. But I cannot recommend you stay at the Citadel, folks. This place reminds me of the Towering Inferno, and it's just not a place where you want to go, all right? And again, if you need a taxi, if you're staying anywhere in this area, you just come over here to Burgos. Taxis are all hanging out, and then this guy here's got some fruit. I'll buy bananas from him every morning. The problem is when you see taxis stop like this, okay, they're gonna charge you, they're not gonna run the meter. They're gonna charge you 2 or 3 times what the ride is worth. Don't go to one of these guys that are sitting there. Just get one of these guys that are rolling through. They'll come more to using the meter than these fuckers parked on the side of the road waiting like vultures. And then this is Makati Place Hotel right here. All right, that's a pretty big building too. So, all right, folks, that's a grand tour of Burgos Street. That's the Grand Tour. So I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna get me a couple beers at the Cubano Cafe, bottom floor of the Bellagio. See the girls scatter here, come through with the camera. All right, here we are back at Bellagio Hotel. And we're gonna get us a beer from my beautiful girlfriend. All right, here we go. And this is just kind of looking around right here at this place. And it's like a cigar bar, so you can come in here and smoke cigars. My friends, I'm here across the street at Jose Cuervo Tequileria. Now, I've already been chomping on this margarita, but when you come here at happy hour, it's buy one get one free. And folks, they stack that margarita up that high. Now, personally, I would rather just put it in a bigger goddamn glass, stop with the shenanigans, because now I gotta fucking eat this motherfucker like an ice cream cone. But whatever. Still got margarita, buy one get one free. It's good, but I'm not gonna give it a grape because I'm used to the margaritas up in Angeles City at Tequileria. #1 margaritas in the world. You can't beat that shit. But this is still good, and it's buy one get one free during happy hour. It's coming to rain, so they put the little glass things down right here, keep the rain off of us. It's a Friday night on Burgos Street, and we're gonna try to check out their Mexican food here, and I'll give you a honest review. You know, if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I'm gonna be sure to tell you. But right here, Jose Cuervo Tequileria, right across from the Best Western, right across from the filling station and the Royal Bellagio on Burgos Street. And folks, I gotta tell you, the Royal Bellagio, it's my new spot. The filling station is one of my top 10 best restaurants in the world. And I think on my blog, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come up with a top 10 list of best restaurants in the world. And I'm sorry, but the filling station, even though it's 50s themed, and I'll tell you, most restaurants with a theme, they don't make it. You know, they're just with a theme, it's like it don't work. But this 50s themed restaurant has the best service, the best food, and the best atmosphere. It's going on the top 10 list of the best restaurants in the world. All right, I don't give a shit about your fucking Michelin star, and you put that little fucking green shit on a plate and spend all your time, and then a motherfucker got like 3 bites for $100. Fuck that. That's not fucking food, folks. So your Michelin stars and all your fucking whatever, you're not gonna beat a place like the filling station that's gonna give you excellent food, excellent service. It's gonna fill you up for $10. You know what I mean? I watch all these food shows, and folks, it cracks me the fuck up. There's some motherfucker sitting here trying to put shit on a plate like this. He's fucking squinting, needs damn reading glasses to fix the greens and shit. What kind of food is that? Folks, it's reality. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't eat shit like that. I don't give a fuck about your 5 Michelin stars, your goddamn, $100 a plate restaurant in Paris or New York. Anthony Bourdain, where he started out. Fuck all that shit, dude. People don't want that shit. They want good service, a good atmosphere, and they want some great food that fills them up. They don't want to sit here and cut on a piece of meat that long, that big, with some goddamn parsley on the top and charge you $100 with a little bit of mustard. You know, most of these cooking shows crack me the fuck up. You know what I mean? If you're one of them rich bastards that pays $100 a plate for a goddamn steak that big with a piece of parsley and some mustard, you're a dumbass. Yeah, whatever. You might have made some money, but you're still a goddamn dumbass. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I might title this video 5 Days on Burgos, folks. Some people have complained that my videos are too long. And what I realized was the people that complain, they're looking for that quick 45-second how-to to get free information and go away. That's not me, all right? I put together videos because I want people, and one of my subscribers, man, I forget your name, shit. I'll you know what? When I edit this video, I'm gonna put your name down there, at least your first name. This man said, you know what, man, I appreciate the long videos because I kick back with a couple beers and I watch your videos. My friend, you are the demographic of people that I make my videos for. Okay, I'm not here to serve the backpacking community that wants a 45 seconds explanation of how to get across the border because they're already there and they didn't do any preparation. That's not the purpose of my videos. I'm not no damn robot. I want to entertain people like my friend. And again, I'm going to put his name down in right there. Boom. Boom. Right there. They said, man, I like to kick back, drink a few beers, and watch your videos. That's who in my mind, my audience is. And all you folks sitting there kick back with some beers in the easy chair, listening to all my shit, just chilling, instead of watching like an hour-long episode of some bullshit like NCIS, which is pure fiction. I appreciate you joining me, and I certainly appreciate it, folks. All right, enough rambling. It's time to order some food. All right, folks. This goddamn buy one get one free on the margaritas here, right? This son of a bitch right here is like the Leaning Tower of pizza. My God. Folks, this one's better than the first one. That motherfucker right there. I mean, look at that. Put a goddamn Coke can up next to it. That's a big ass Leaning Tower of margarita right there. Well, what I can't understand, folks, is that I've been drinking this margarita for like 30 minutes now, and that some bitch is still as tall as it was when she put it on my table. This is like Jack and the Beanstalk. Don't be looking at me. Listen, this is like Jack and the Beanstalk. Every time I take a drink, that some bitch grows taller. Like the motherfucking iceberg that sunk the Titanic. God damn. This some bitch right here. This is like something that's floating in the North Atlantic back in, what was it, 1912? 1904, I think it was 1912 when that Titanic struck that big ass iceberg. This is a goddamn margarita iceberg, and it was the free one. I got to buy one, take one. It's a free one right here. Good morning, folks. And today it's not raining. Knock on wood, it don't rain today. But I want to show you something inspirational here. Look at this gentleman right here. This gentleman is, you know what? He's moving forward and living his life. This guy right here, not sure where he's from, what his story is. But you know what? That's inspirational to me. So many people just kind of give up and, sorry, get over here a little better. You know, so many people just kind of give up and sit on the rocking chair and wait to die. And folks like this, you know what, it basically says, screw that rocking chair. Screw the nursing home. You know what? My ass is getting out on Burgos, going to get me a beer. So that gentleman right there, looking out and seeing him moving forward, that's inspirational, folks. That's inspirational. So he's headed up to Burgos. He's headed up to Burgos and gonna drink him a few. It's like 10:30, 11 in the morning, so he's getting an early start. I love that guy. And I told you yesterday, I showed you yesterday, we dropped off our laundry right there at the Let's Talk Dirty Laundry. That's a funny place. So we gotta pick up our laundry over there. See what kind of job they did. All right. So the sounds, the smells, and the scenery of Burgos Street early in the morning. Today's a Saturday. I think tomorrow's Father's Day, folks. I'm always behind the times on holidays in the U.S. because I don't live there and haven't been there so long. But I think tomorrow is Father's Day in America. I'll have to check. I'll have to check online to figure that out. But another day. Welcome to I don't know what I'll call this video. Maybe call it 5 days on Burgos. I don't know. Thanks for joining me. Need help with the laundry? Leave the dirty work to us. Gotta love that. And folks, if you had to put like a center of gravity or a hub, okay, the Cabano Cafe is the center of gravity of the street. So this is where everybody comes to sit and people watch. You always got girls, especially at night, hanging out across the street because the security guys here do a great job. They don't let the vendors or the folks begging for money or the hookers, they don't let them hang out. So from their property line over here to about that property line, they don't let them come over here. So they'll congregate across the street, but they pretty much move them on. But this is the center of gravity right here. And these tables fill up at night, and at night they have live music back in here. And again, you got a police box over there. There's not always cops on that corner, but most of the time there are. So you want to talk about security? I got no problem here. You got the police over there. You got security out front, and if you're staying here at the hotel, they'll help you get a taxi. Now, do you have the what would we call this lady? She's a local personality. Now, you can call her homeless, you could call her crazy, whatever. But, you got a lot of local personalities like this. We're all different. And the fact that we're all different is what makes life interesting. So again, I've been coming here for years. I don't know how many years she's been here, but if you come here, you'll see this lady, harmless. So, all right, so we're going to order. And see these beautiful girls here, it's camera shy, but they're dressed up. This is a Cuban themed restaurant, so they're dressed up, Cuban theme. All right, and this is all part of the Royal Bellagio, so obviously you can get food from the filling station. They have their own menu here, and I'm gonna order me a brew, and I'll probably just set the camera on a tripod and just show you what Burgos looks like as the day goes on. All right, for all my folks that never been here before, let me explain to you about these massage girls. And you see these girls are over there in the pink. Sometimes they wear blue. They're basically dressed up in like nurses' uniforms. And they're gonna hand you out business cards that say, massage, whatever. Now, in their defense, some of these girls are legitimate. They'll just come to your room and they'll do a 1 hour massage in your room and whatever, and that's it. And some of these girls are just straight up hookers. They'll come to your room and do whatever. But you're going to walk around this area. Every girl's going to hand you a business card. And, they're trying to get you to ask them to come to your room for a 1 hour massage session or whatever it's going to be. Now, I'm not going to say in the past that I haven't indulged in that activity. But I'm going to say that if you're new here, don't use these girls. Just don't do it. There are massage parlors all around here. Go to the damn massage parlor and get a massage and go back to your room. Simple. You go inviting these street girls up to your room, you don't know who really works for a service and who doesn't. Just because they got a business card doesn't mean they work for somebody. And you invite these girls up to your room, and then you know, they leave out, and you're missing some items. I'm not saying that anybody's gonna do that, but I'm saying it's a possibility. Don't bring them to your goddamn room. There's massage parlors all over this place. Walk your ass over to a massage parlor. Get you a massage, where, you know, oil massage, foot massage, whatever you're gonna do. You know, leave your wallet and shit in the room. Just take some cash over there. Get you a nice massage, and then go on about your business. But inviting one of these chicks up to your room, or furthermore, any of these freelancers, these hookers hanging out on the street, you're asking for trouble. You know, you're asking for you're gonna catch the clap, and you know, some of your shit might come up missing. So, you know, especially if you're new here, don't pick up any of these bitches on the street. If you're coming here for the purpose of indulging and you know, chasing women and you know, bringing some bitches back to your room, take your ass to one of these bars. Yeah, it's gonna be more expensive. Pay the goddamn bar fine, and then you know who you're dealing with. Those girls work at that bar every day. You know who you're dealing with. If they, you know, typically they're not going to steal your shit, but if they did, you know where to go back and talk to their boss. You grab these chicks off the street, you know nothing about them. So if you end up getting robbed or you drop some damn ketamine in your drink and steal some of your shit, don't say I didn't warn you. But like I said, don't pick up these freelancers off the street. Don't pick up these massage girls. And by no means, I'm not telling you not to get a massage. There's a massage, there's little massage parlors everywhere. Walk your ass over, get a massage, enjoy yourself, you know, and walk out of there and you got all your belongings with you. But you pick up one of these massage girls wearing these little nurses outfits, you know, look like they work in a doctor's office or a dentist's office or the hospital. Okay, all right, you go ahead with your bad self. And if you get robbed, don't say I didn't tell you not to do it. But hey, folks, life is short. Shit, roll the dice. You know, grab 3 of them bitches, take them up to your room. Shit, put everything in a safe and see how it turns out for you. And my friends, now this is June of 2018, so I don't know how long it's going to be going on. But for 210 pesos, it's a regular price of Corona, but they got to buy one, take one. So you're looking at 105 pesos for a Corona. Now that's a damn steal right there. You know, when you drink so many San Migs and San Mig Lights, you get tired of that. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad beer, but come on, it's cheap beer. So when you get tired of drinking cheap ass beer, get you a Corona. Right here, it's not on the menu, but right now they got them for buy one, take one at 210 pesos. That brings it down to 105 each. You're looking at a little over $2 for a damn Corona sitting in a bar. That's a good deal right there, folks. So I got twins. You know, you gotta love twins. Put a little salt down the hatch right there. And I'm just enjoy these bad boys. Thanks for joining me, folks. Thanks for joining me here of my little stay on Burgos Street in Makati in the Philippines. Thank you very much for joining me. That little dog right there. Cute little dog. Didn't like the dog across the street. A little dispute going on between the 2 dogs. Folks, so listen, I want you to meet the beautiful Edelyn. Edelyn is from where? From Bicol?
Yeah, I'm from Bicol Province.
From Bicol Province. And you know what, folks, this is a Cuban themed bar, and she has got this Cuban theme with the beret. I mean, it's like I'm in Havana, Cuba right now, but with more beautiful women. I don't know what to do. Folks, look. That damn Rolls Royce pulling up here. My goodness, look at this. That kuya right there rolling in a Rolls Royce, Rob 2.6. You never know what you're gonna see here on Burgos, folks. Damn brand new Rolls Royce just pulled up here. My goodness. Who the hell gave him the keys in my car? Shit. All right, folks. Corona's going down the hatch here. 210 pesos for the Coronas. Buy one, take one. And you can't beat that. That's a hell of a deal, especially sitting here on a sidewalk bar, prime real estate. I'm gonna tell you something funny that just happened. Now, when you stay in the party areas, the bar areas, the tourist areas, I mean, you meet a lot of interesting people, right? A lot of interesting things happen. So when we just went over to the laundry, you know, I'm taking the video, and I just said previously on the video, when you're in these areas, people really don't like the camera too much. Got a lot of dudes from the West over here. They got wives back home. They're over here partying with the bar girls. Hey, I got it. You don't want to get on video. You're scared of your wife. I used to be that guy. And so I got empathy for the folks, but in the same sense, fuck it. There's cameras all over this place. Everybody's taking video. I'm no different than anybody else. The only difference is they see that I'm doing audio. I'm talking to it. They know I'm producing this video for some reason. It makes it a little bit more of a threat to them, I guess. So we walk over to the laundry, and some hooker basically told my wife here, you know, tell him to stop videoing or I'm going to take his camera. And, you know, these hookers, I guess, you know, hookers are territorial. They stand on the same corners every night, or they got their same little area wherever they're going to stand. Hey, I got it. You trying to make your paper, you trying to make money. You know, I'm not here to upset the normal rhythm of things. But in the same sense, if I want to walk my ass over to the laundry and fucking video with my cell phone, that's what I'm gonna do. And for this bitch to tell my wife, if you don't tell him to stop videoing, I'm gonna take his camera, that's, come on, folks. I told my wife, I said, we're gonna go back over there in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna do some more video. And if the chick says the same thing, I want you to tell her, go ahead and take it. Just go ahead and take it. Go ahead and take it. You want to run your badass mouth like that, go ahead and take it. You know, people in this world, for the most part, they just talk too goddamn much. 99% of the people in the world do nothing but talk. You know, and people like that who are just talking nonsense are usually never a threat, folks. Like they say, you know, the ones you got to worry about are the quiet ones. But I found that humorous. I thought I'd share it with you, that if I walk back around the corner and film, some hooker is going to take my phone. I just don't see that happening. And, you know, the redneck in me wants to just go back over there and, you know, shoot about a 3-hour video on her corner. But the older and wiser me says, man, sit here and drink your beer, and let that hooker stand on her corner over there and don't disrupt her night. And that's probably what I'll do. But anyway, I thought I'd share that. I thought I'd share that short story with you, that, you know, some hooker was gonna take my damn iPhone. What's the world coming to? You know, folks, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a subscriber. And you know, if you're not a subscriber, you know, I'd love for you to be a subscriber. I'm up to like over 525 subscribers now. That don't sound like a lot, but for a guy like me, I just travel around, shoot video with an iPhone. This is my audio. I don't have any expensive equipment. Well, I do have an Sony RX100 Mark V, but for my videos, for my YouTube, I'm shooting off an iPhone. This is my equipment, and that's all I got. So, anyhow, I'm a one-man travel show. Occasionally, my wife will help me with the videography, but most of the time, I'm just a one-man travel show. But who knows? Maybe not to be insensitive, but You know, Anthony Bourdain went ahead and hung himself, checked out, whatever. He went out on his terms. I respect that. Who knows? Maybe I'll be the next Parks Unknown or No Reservations. So, all right. I'm gonna go back to drinking. Hope you're having a great day wherever you're at, folks. Mad about something.
Another $700. One more. Blood. Bloodman. One more 100. One more 100. Okay, one more 100. Okay, I got you. So if you win, you got another one more 100. Akin yan, kunin mo yan. Boy, kunin mo na yan. Akin yan. Okay, akin na muna. Akin na nga muna, balik mo dito. Akin yan. You got 700, 7,000 coming from, yeah. It's only, yeah. Don't worry, because Blackman, we're gonna give another $100, yeah? And, Nakailang na naman. Walang pakailangan. Here's the deal. Wait a minute, kami mainit. Wait. Andre, yeah, that's my boy. They need to drink first. Can we have a shot for them first before we start the fight? Alright? You got your shots? Hey. Time out. Get your shots first. Andre, you have to drink also with Batman. Hang on. Andre. You got your shots right here. And for your buddy. Alright? Baba kayo dyan sa ring. Bumaba kayo dyan sa ring. Di ba kayo dito sa mga to? Bumaba kayo dyan sa ring. Tabi kayo dyan sa ring. Tabi kayo. Okay, here's the deal. Andre, Bloodman, right? Wait, listen to me. Andre gave 7,000 already, and you gave 100. Are you gonna put another 100, right? Okay, $100 right here.
Oh no, we got some money on this.
$200 plus 7,000.
Oh him, I like him.
We're gonna go. Wait. This is fair decision. You have to be prepared for this fight, because you're gonna see this guy's a real fight, man. Another shots for them. Can we have another shots for the guys right here? Tabi dyan, tabi. Alright? And make sure you have to cover your nuts. Alright? I'm telling you, they are so crazy, guys. Get your shots. Hey, who's that? Come on, hurry up, hurry up. 8 shots. They want to see a good fight. Hitting below the belt, not allowed. Punching at the back, not allowed too. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Look at that! Look at that! Uro kayo sa ring. Kayo sa ring. Come on! They want to see, you know what? Andre, we're going to put another money for you guys. Andre, right? Just show them a good fight, motherfuckers. Oh! Come on! Andre, break them up, Andre! Break them up! Come out! Come out! What up? Here we go! Ready? I'm telling you, the more they drink, the better they box. Whoa! Come on! Hit him! Hit him! Knock him down! Knock him down! Bigyan niyo. Tama! Another shot! Another shot! Another shot for them. You can take or you can fill it, madam. Alright? Ready? Andre, right here at your back. Are you gonna put another for them?
Goddamn, give me a shot. Shit, I'll take a free shot.
Alright. Come on! Knock him down!
Hit him, Blue!
I told you! Pag nanalo ka, wala kang alam mo na. Come on! Tirahin mo sa puwet. Tama, wala. Nag-aaway na nga eh. Ikaw may kasalanan, nilasing mo eh. Alright, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Majak na majak ang dating mo ha. 10. 9. Come on. Tumpay mo na yan. Come on. Ano ba? What happened to you? Kill him. Come on. Magdadagdag pa yan, oh! Oh! What the fuck are you doing? Gloves.
Oh shit, goddamn!
What? According to Sheila, enough? Oh, enough. What? Andre, what do you think? One more fight? Oh, one more fight. One more fight. Get your gloves. No gloves? Walang gloves? Gloves. O naman, oh. Let's go! Come on! 10, 9, 8, 7! Manalo ka dapat dyan, baliw! 7 seconds left, 7 seconds! Careful guys, careful, you have to be careful. Careful. Alright, enough. Alright, our winner for this round. Andre, it's up to you. You have to raise the hand of our winner. Or let me ask the audience. Who's in favor for the bad boy of ringside? Joffrey, make some noise. What about for Jimmy? Alright, our winner for this round, we got Andre. Okay, that's right. It's a tie.
That's a fucking
Okay.
good time, folks. Oh my god. Yeah. Shit, that was a good time. My god.
What up? Come on, Rob. Begin yan.
There's this chick over here, or this dude over here, serving balut. The balut, 18-day duck egg. Balut. I ate that one time before, but I don't eat that shit no more. That's balut. Alright, folks. And she got free air conditioning next to that blower over there. I'm not trying to look up her skirt here, but she just laid out. Got right next to that blower. I think she got the headphones in, listening to some music, just chilling. You know what I mean? No stress. But folks, you know, when I talk about, I mean, obviously, when you talk about homeless people, right? Or those less fortunate, well, some people ain't got it so bad. That lady on the street over there, she lives on the street. People give her leftover food. She's eating better than most people because she's eating leftover from these quality restaurants. I mean, people give her food, she's eating. She just sleeps under that little aircon thing over there. Next to the Hope, this is the entrance here. Come to the entrance right here, but you can also get there from the lobby level at the hotel. But if you come from the street, you just come right here and then go up them stairs. That's how you get to the filling station. Folks, look at those. Look at that dessert. My goodness. Ordered some chicken and waffles, and I ordered Grand Slam breakfast. Folks, I'm in the middle of the red light district in Makati, Manila, Philippines. And when you step into this place, it's like stepping back in time. I mean, it's really like being at an old-fashioned diner. Look at this goddamn phone. The phone even, it doesn't work, but you know what I mean? This is the way phones used to work. For all you youngsters that have no idea how rotary dial phones used to work, you put a quarter in that son of a bitch, and then you dial the number. And if we're looking right here, folks, okay, we're right over Burgos streets, but when you come right here, this is right above the Havana Cafe at the Royal Bellagio Hotel. This place is open 24 hours a day, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been coming here for years, and this is the first time I've came to this place. I don't know why, I've never came here. I have no idea. But I'm gonna show you the food, and folks, I'm gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna show you more of this spot right here. I'm probably thinking that Royal Bellagio is probably gonna be my new favorite place to stay over here in Makati, folks. Listen to this music. It's like being back in the 50s in America. You got Elvis. I mean, you got Cadillacs. Superman over there. Wow. Middle of the Philippines, middle of Manila. Step back in time in America. Got this chicken and waffles. Oh my goodness, chicken and waffles. Oh my Lord. Right here is a French toast, and it smells delicious. We went with the scrambled eggs. This is the Grand Slam. Oh my God, that smells delicious. I gotta send it over here to my Filipina just to let her smell that. Smell that, baby. God damn, it smells so good. All right, folks, you get here early enough, you can eat in this Cadillac right here. Now, look at this Cadillac drop top. Now look, it's a two-door drop top. Now the table does have a minimum of 3,000 on food and drink. Check this out. Where can you go in the world and eat in a Cadillac drop top? My goodness. Look at this table right here, folks. You put 5 or 6 people in here. Now look, I came here at an off time so I could film and kind of talk to you when there wasn't a lot of people here. But usually, I mean, this place is packed out, folks. Check this out. And you also have a smoker's lounge over here. You can go over on this side over here and smoke. Look at this Cadillac right here, folks. My God. That is beautiful. I mean, this place is great. If you come here to Makati, and look at here. You've even got the Shoney's Big Boy right here. And then right here, we're overlooking Burgos Street. This is Burgos Street right here. And there's a nice Cuervo Tequileria. You can get margaritas and Mexican food over there. And Burgos Street is, you know, where the bars are. If you want to call it the red light district, whatever. But this place is awesome. It's on the same level as the lobby of the Royal Bellagio Hotel. It's on the same level as the Royal Bellagio Hotel. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to beat this atmosphere. You're not going to beat this atmosphere. And you're not going to beat the food. The food here is on time. Last night we had the chicken and waffles and the American breakfast. Tonight we're going with the chicken barbecue pizza. And I saw it last night, so I know it's going to be good. We're going to eat here every night and try a different dish. But folks, this place is awesome. I can't wait for my buddy and his girl to get here, because we're gonna have a meal right here in this Cadillac. My God, check it out. Look at that. Can't recommend it enough, folks. So once the pizza gets here, I'm gonna show you the pizza. Thanks for joining me. Folks, look at this. The beautiful Christina. Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. Wow, she just brought me this pizza right here. Look at that, folks. We got to tear up this chicken barbecue pizza right here. My goodness. Wow. For all you millennials, in other words, well, even before the millennials, this right here is a rotary dial telephone. Back in the day, this is what we had. When I grew up, this is what I had. Not this sophisticated, this is a payphone. This is what I had hanging on the wall of my house. But let me show you how the payphone works. Okay, you gotta pull out a coin. You know, back in the day, different prices. Early in the day, it was a nickel, 10 cents, 25 cents. Pick up the dial tone, right? Got a dial tone, put the 25 cents in right there. Okay, you hear it click, click. All right, and you dial the number, right? When I was a kid, my number was 353 2 1 7 7. Once you do that, wait for it to ring and then connect your call, right? Now listen, this is what happens. If you talk too long, the operator's gonna come on and say, hey, you need to add some money or we're gonna disconnect your call. If you wanna keep talking, put some more money in that motherfucker. If you don't, they're gonna disconnect your shit. But when you put your money in, if it rang and it rang and it rang, if nobody answered on the other line, what you did was hang up the phone and then cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Right here, you get your money back right there. You get your money back out of there because nobody answered the phone, people. That's your block of instruction on how to use the old rotary dial payphone. Because I would say this, unless you were probably 35, maybe 40 years or older, you don't know shit about this. You don't know anything about a payphone. You don't know anything about a party line. You don't know about shit like that because, you know what happened? Along came, you know, the fucking push button phones, along came beepers, along came cell phones. That's all you guys know. But in the 70s, when I was a kid, you want to make a phone call, you pick up the goddamn phone and start dialing like that. Alright folks, take a look at this. This is the shrimp sinigang with a big serving of rice. And take a look at this burger right here. That's a huge burger. Comes with the fries, onion rings, and coleslaw, my friends. And this gentleman right here just brought me some ketchup. Thank you very much, brother. Ketchup and honey mustard. All right. So I'm excited about trying this guy out right here. Because, you know, most of the time I'm in Thailand, I don't eat stuff like this. I'm in Thailand, I eat clean. But when I come to the Philippines, I cheat and I do indulge in some American food on occasion. And I'm going to enjoy eating this thing right here. My goodness. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Delicious. All right, folks. Check out this jukebox right here. All right. Now look, for all you youngsters that ain't never seen a damn jukebox, all right? Okay, the music on your iPhone from iTunes. Okay, way back in the day, they got played on these things. They were called records or albums. All right, so you came up here, all right, and you picked out your song, right? Look at some of these old songs that they got in here, right? All right, this thing takes way back. So you come up here and you look for your song. Sometimes they were in alphabetical order. Most of the time they're not. All right, and you pick out a song, right? You pick out a song. All right, what do you like? So if we want to play. Let's see here. When I Found You by Jerry Reed. Okay, you come over there, and that number is 9C. So you see that song right there? 9C. So you come down here, you got to put your coin in over there. So you put a quarter, nickel, dime, whatever much it was, whatever era. Okay. And then you come over here and you push C, boom. And you come over here and push 9, and then that damn thing would pull that record out of there and start playing your record. All right, so that's all you millennials who've never seen a damn jukebox. All you know is your damn iPhone or your Samsung S7. All right, that's how music used to be played, folks. All right, come over here. I'm gonna show you this right here. I'm gonna show you this thing right here. All right, back in the day, this was a Coke machine. All right, I don't know if I'm supposed to lift this thing up or not, but look, that was a Coke machine, and basically they had Cokes down in there. You know what I mean? You reach down in there and got that Coke right there. And then right here is how you open it. Pop the top right there, and you can't see down in there, but there's Coke tops down in there. When I did that video the other day, I told you that's what it reminds me of. You pop the top on that Coke, and that cap falls down in there. That's an old Coke machine. Right there, folks, old gas pump. So I'm gonna tell you, overall, this place is just too damn cool. Look at all this cool memorabilia, and I highly recommend that you stop off here. That old Budweiser in the Texas shapeless state of Texas. Bring the kids. You take pictures of all these superheroes. You got Batman and all this. I'm really digging this place, folks, and I recommend you come check it out. Folks, check out these records on the roof right here. My goodness. All right, folks, here we are at another booth. Another old-timey phone right here. Some old roller skates right there. But check it out. It's got directions on there, right? I can't read it up there. It's too dark. But right here. Local calls. Have your coin ready. Listen for the dial tone. Dial the number. And then when the party answers, deposit a coin. So things change throughout the years how you use the payphone. But, you know, like I said, you know, most kids these days, we've never seen no shit like this. Pick it up. Dial that joker like that. That's how you made a phone call, folks. This gentleman just served us up 2 Cokes in a bottle. You know, a lot of places you can't get Coke in a bottle anymore. You gotta drink that shit out of plastic, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Coke tastes better out of a bottle, folks. And if you're older, you remember the day when you could get Cokes out of a Coke machine like that right there. Okay. But again, this is a filling station. I can't say enough good things about it, folks. The staff here, they're excellent. This is Presley's Pasta. Got a little beef, a little pizza crust, and it looks like fettuccine Alfredo, but I'm gonna tell you about the taste. My wife over here has got the seasick squid. So if you bring a Filipino with you, the seasick squid looks absolutely delicious with a side of rice. Yay, happy birthday! Filling station is one of the, it just made my top 10 list of one of the best restaurants in the world. And I'm not taking that lightly. The service is 100%. You're not gonna get better service here. I don't know who's training the staff here or the culture behind the staff. This is 100% the best service you're ever gonna receive. You're not gonna beat the atmosphere. Yeah, it's a 50s theme, but this is a theme that don't go away. It doesn't fall out of favor. It doesn't, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't go stale. It doesn't fall out of popularity. How in the hell can the 50s ever fall out of popularity, right? The food is absolutely excellent. So you got a combination. Food, atmosphere, service, 10.0 on a 10.0 scale. I love that Cadillac. If I ever which I won't, but if I ever did go back to America, and if I ever didn't want to own a car, which I don't, but if something happened where I had to go back to America and I had to buy a car, I would be riding in a Cadillac. That's just the way it is. All right, folks. Right here we got the chop suey, and that is a big plate of chop suey, and one rice right there. We got a big plate of chop suey, and this is the Presley's pasta. Get 2 pieces of pizza crust, some beef, and look at that hot dog, folks. Oh my goodness.
It's called the Ricardo.
Let me see if I can get a view of that. Look at that, folks. My goodness, that's a hot dog. Folks, right here is the Filipino breakfast with the bangus, garlic rice, and fried eggs. And right here, I've got the burger minis or burger sliders with the gravy. I can't remember the exact name. Everything looks delicious, folks. All right, my friends, one more meal for you. This is the beef baked pie. Back when I was a kid, we call it a beef pot pie, but I think that they call it here the beef baked pie. Mashed potatoes gravy, folks. Let's try this out too. Got to. Here we go. Piece of banana cream pie. Look at that. All right, folks. Here's a look around the lobby. This is the lobby area. And then there's an entrance to the filling station. And it looks like you got a travel agent over here. But it's a beautiful hotel, folks. I had a great stay here. Got a little business center over here, and this is overlooking Burgos right here. Yeah, folks, this is a look around the bar right here. At night, they got live music back over there. A pretty cool little place right here. It's Cuban theme. Okay, good morning, folks. Finally, some sunshine today. I'm changing hotels. It's been a great stay here at the Royal Bellagio, but I want to show you something. Okay, you know, things all over the world a little bit different. You got these gentlemen right here working on this construction site. You know, no hard hats, whatever. I'm not big on wearing hard hats when you don't need to. But when you take a look up at what they're working under, these dudes need some damn hard hats on. My God. You got these dudes up here working. See that guy walking barefoot on the boards up there? I don't know if you can see, but I'm like looking at these guys up there working up top, and I'm looking at these cats working down here. And like I said, not that I'm a big, and most of the time you're wearing a hard hat, you don't need the damn thing. But if there's ever a time that you need some hard hats on a crew, those jokers right there, ain't no doubt they need a hard hat, because look what they're working under. My goodness. So, checking out, I'm gonna tell you, I had a great stay at the Royal Bellagio, right here in Burgos, next to the filling station, right above Cafe Cubana. Great hotel, highly recommend it. Book it on Agoda, probably find it between 30 and 32 bucks. If you book on Agoda, you don't get the free breakfast. The walk-in rates, I'll post them, but they're a lot more expensive than booking on Agoda. But I had a great stay here. I want to thank all the staff, everybody, just excellent service. And if you get a chance to eat at the filling station, you got to check it out. Great place over there. So it's time to move on, folks. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a subscriber. I'll see you on the next adventure.